Hey guys, this is Johnny with Lopez Lawn and Tree Care coming back at you. We're going to do another video. Today's video is going to be about making some money in the winter time, not necessarily doing lawn care. As you all probably know, I brought my dump trailer this summer. We brought a 16-foot Big Tex gooseneck. So we've mainly brought that because we do tree work, cleanups and all that, and I got tired of just having to take everybody with me to the dump just to unload those trailers. So that's what we brought it. But now that I got it, I'm going to utilize it. And so what we started doing was advertising dirt, sand, gravel deliveries. So we've already done about 10 of them already. So we've got probably 3 on the books right now to do. Matter of fact, we got to deliver 10 tons of some crusher run to a guy here in Frederick. So the point of the video is, I guess, guys, when grass shuts down, I mean, some years, man, I don't like messing around. When I get my time off for winter, I'm good. I don't want to do no more work. But there's some years that I don't know. I see other people out there getting it, and I'm sure you guys can relate. It starts to bug you. You're like, man, you need to get out there, regardless whether you need the money or not. We have our winter funds put up by no later than June. I like to be by May, mid-May. My winter money's put up, and then everything that we make after that goes to equipment and you know, daily purchases from fuel and stuff, labor and all that junk. So, but it's a good thing if you've got a dump trailer, man. There's endless possibilities you can do. There's a lot of guys that are renting them out for junk, or you know, kind of like those roll-off cans, junk removal. A lot of guys I know do junk removals in the wintertime. It's just, I mean, you got a piece of equipment that, you know, you could be utilizing. So this year I put out some ads on Facebook, and so I tried it, and I got a pretty good response back. So, you know, I don't want to get crazy stupid with it, but hey, you know, if I can make $500-600 easy in a day or two, all I'm doing is driving and pushing a button. We added the I'll show you once we get out and deliver the wireless remote to our dump trailers. So you know, besides opening the gates, you just hit the button, you can sit in your truck and dump that stuff. But that's what today's video is going to be about. So I hope you guys enjoy it. I hope you enjoyed the last 2 videos I posted yesterday. The one about the stand-on mowers. I've got some comments on it, guys. The title is just there to, you know, because those are the 3 I've got. I had one guy, he's asking about Exmark. I don't own an Exmark. Never had. Well, I had an Exmark. It was a sit down, but that wasn't about the Exmark. I couldn't give a good. The one I had, it was an old model and it barely ran. So yeah, I don't even bring it up as if I owned one, because I think I cut a half a yard with it, and that was it. Motor was on it. So, but that was just what I've got, guys. So just remember that when you watch these videos. I'm not saying that's the end all, best all, but those are my opinions of what I like about equipment. So, but anyways, I appreciate you guys watching, man. I really do. I'm up to like 625 subscribers. As you always know, I don't ever ask anybody to subscribe, but if you want to subscribe, by all means, subscribe. Summertime, I don't put out a lot of videos because we're just so busy with work, and I can't find the time to do it. Now that we're slowed down, I'm gonna try to do a bunch of videos, but we'll just see what happens. But anyways, enjoy the video. There's gonna be some clips in and out as far as the dumping when we're at the rock quarry and all that stuff, and then we'll talk some numbers when we get it all done. I'll tell you what I made for the day and how to my expenses and all that. So we'll catch you in a little bit.
Hey guys, so I hope you enjoyed the video. I kind of screwed up on the GoPro where I put it on the dump trailer. It was supposed to have gone on, so when it raised, you could see inside the bed as it was dumping. I actually put it on the wrong spot. So next time, I've got some more. Actually, I got quite a bit of these jobs I got to do. I'll make sure that the GoPro's in the right position. But yeah, I messed up on that deal. I hope you enjoyed the video. I took the wife along with me today. She was the one that was moving the truck and stuff for me when I was out there. But she came along with me. That's the one good thing about being a business owner, you know, if your wife ain't got anything going on, just take her with you, get you some time. But that just goes to show, guys, winter months, there's nothing going on. It just depends on where you guys live, what part of the country. But you can always, utilize your equipment. Now, come mowing season, we'll be doing this. I could do it on the weekends or some off time because it's real simple, man. You pull up, you weigh out, you weigh in, you get loaded, you weigh out, and then you go wherever you're going, you push a button, and you're done. This was the first time on this trailer actually using the spreader gates. I've never used them before on this trailer. We just opened the doors and dump right out. And he had told me just to make 2 piles, and I told him, I said, now I've got spreader gates. They just built that building where we dumped that, and we brought another load. I didn't film that, but we brought 2 loads, and that was 5 tons each load. But and I told him, I said, we could probably dump. So he told me just back up close to those doors and then just spread it out. But you can generate good money. So 2 hours is what it took us. Go to the rock quarry, which is about 24 miles from here, and so each load was taking us an hour. For 2 hours, we profited $300 off that deal. After materials were paid for and all that stuff, that's what we made in 2 hours. So instead of the dump trailer just sitting here waiting on us to do a tree job or something, it's making money. And if you were to do even 5 loads, and you say you make see, that's 150 load. So you did 5 loads. That's just under $1,000 a day. So we brought this diesel truck, got the gooseneck, so why not utilize it? I mean, that's the whole point of having these trucks. A lot of guys sit there and I've seen them where they sit there, oh, well, you don't need a diesel truck to be pulling a lawn trailer. No, it depends on what you're doing, because now we're not in the part of the country. We're down here in southwest Oklahoma. We don't mow year round. So wintertime, that's where you find other stuff to do, where it's tree trimming, you got your cleanups. This is our first year doing this because it's the first year we're having this dump trailer. I had one years ago, but I didn't use it for this kind of work. And if I'd have known what I know now years ago, I would have never sold it, because I never thought in a million years about dumping dirt or gravel. And while I was at the rock quarry, the lady asked me, she goes, "Is this something you hire out?" I said, "Yeah, it's under my business." So she said, "Well, we get tons of calls from people every day." She said, wanting 2, 3, 4 tons, whatever. They do deliver, but you're talking semi loads is what they'll do. So they don't do none of that small loading stuff. So she took my number, all my information, and we're going to work out a deal where when they call, they either call me or she gives them all my information. They can call me either way. But that's going to drum up business, and that'll be a great revenue to do all winter long, because depending on where you're putting it out, you don't really have to worry too much about. It could be freezing that day. You're not really doing it. You're in your truck 90%. And if I want, besides opening the gates, I mean, here's the little fob thing that we use to raise and lower the dump trailer. I don't have to get out of my truck. So it's quick, good money. And, like this diesel truck, we're utilizing it, and it's worth it for what we pay for it, because, we're generating money. And while I'm doing the rock and gravel and dirt hauling, my guys are still doing cleanups. They got off, I think, it's 3:30. He called me about 2 something that they were finishing up, so they should have probably been done around 2:30, 3 o'clock. So I got that side still going, but there's no point in me being there, because that's what they're hired for, to do the cleanups. So I'm utilizing my dump trailer and making money off of it. So anyways, long story short, it's just something to think about, guys. If you've got the equipment already, find ways to generate money with it, other than, say, you might have purchased that equipment just for the lawn care business or just for whatever it is that you do. Find ways to use it on the off season, or even after hours, to still bring in money. Like I said, junk removal service, if I wanted to. I can't do it because that'll really tie me up. But in the problem with us, I'll tell you real quick. I looked at junk removal and like the roll off deal. I really looked at that. The problem I've got with that is here in Frederick, our city dump closed. They're only open on Fridays and half a day on Saturday. And if you are bringing like junk, trash, they've got those big roll-off containers that they're bringing in from Texas. There's about 6 of them sit out there. And so whatever you're bringing, you have to physically pick up and throw in those containers. Now, luckily, when they first started it, they was having us to do that with tree limbs. I went down to the city hall and I said, listen, we're not going to play that game. I said, there is no way with some of these stumps and stuff that we're bringing that we can be throwing in those containers. And I said, that's stupid, because there was literally one day we filled up 3 containers within an hour. And we had there, and like I said, our city's about 5,000 people, something like that. And Fridays is usually jam-packed because everybody's been waiting all week to dump, because you can't dump anywhere. And so, and I know they weren't happy with it, but like I told them, so we finally went and talked to them, and they finally made us a spot where we can just dump. As long as there's limbs, leaves, grass, all that stuff, we can just dump it there on the ground. And see, that's why I hadn't purchased a dump trailer, because that's been like that for a couple of years. I said, what's the point of having a dump trailer? You still gotta unload it by hand. There's no point. So once that happened, that's when I said, you know what, we need to get one. Other than that, you drive 45 miles to Lawton or about 40 miles to Altus dump to go dump. So that's why I don't want to mess with the junk removal and stuff. Hauling the dirt, that's a lot easier, but that's just something for you guys to think of. You got a dump trailer sitting around, man, start posting ads and get them out there on Facebook and stuff, and make you some money. Sorry, someone's calling me. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If there's anything you guys got any questions, just call me, ask me, or text me, or send me a message on here. I don't care. Y'all know my number. So I'm trying to think if there's anything else. I'll probably be doing another video tomorrow or Friday. I got another load I got to take out. So this time I'm going to make sure the GoPro's positioned in the right position to get that good shot. I don't know what I was thinking. I stuck it there the first time when I got the shot of the loader. But I should have put it on the actual dump part, but I didn't. But anyways, yeah, man, that's it. Easy money. Easy money if you got the equipment. Utilize it. Don't just let it sit there. And like I said, this is our first year. I'm kind of excited how this winter's going to go, because I'm going to try to haul as much as I can. Now, once mowing season kicks in, and that's probably pretty much all we focus on, that in a weed control. But this still, this is still kind of like this is going to be my side hustle. So people need dirt real quick, 150, 200, depending on location. Make quick money real easy. So anyways, and hope you guys enjoyed. We'll see you on the next one.